So you made a public service announcement where you basically said that all the out-of-states Bloods and Crips, that they're annoying and they're a joke, and that they should be happy that LA lets them even call themselves Bloods and Crips.
Yes, I do. I agree with that because I felt no. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I know some out-of-state Bloods and Crips that's real niggas. Feel me? Because they take care of their business. They handle their politics in their area and in their section. Like, I respect Sauce Walker. He out of state Damu that I respect because, you know, he do his thing in his city and his section. He not putting his opinion in LA politics. My problems with the out of state Bloods and Crips that thinks they get an opinion in LA politics. You don't, my nigga. We don't give a fuck about your opinion when it comes to LA Blood, Crip, Paru, Brim, Sodanyo, whoever, any of we don't care, bro. You got to be from this soil for us to take what you say into consideration. And I was just saying that, bro, because I be seeing a lot of out-of-state Bloods and Crips thinking that they can give an opinion on our LA politics, and they can't. You can't.
I mean, they can have an opinion about things in general, right? But like,
no. They can have they can't have opinion. Like, if Snoopy Badazz is getting politicked on, they can't speak on my shit. They can't even speak on the Munchie shit. They can't speak on the Nipsey shit. They can't speak on the Big U because they don't know what the going on, bro. They don't know, bro. Like that's like me speaking on the King Vine and FBG Duck politics.
Right.
I don't know what the I couldn't tell you how to get to O Block from to St. Lawrence. I don't know shit about Chicago, my nigga. Like, I can't. I don't know they jails. I don't know how they think. I don't know how they politics. So if I speak on that shit, I'm gonna look like a fucking goofy, bro. And that's how I feel about the out-of-state Bloods and Crips. Like, you don't know Crenshaw, you don't know El Segundo, nigga, you don't know Rosecrans, nigga, you don't, like, nigga, you need a GPS to get around this shit, nigga.
I mean, it creates some weird situations because, like, you remember when Tony Woolrich, the gay Crip from Texas, came on, and like he's a Hoover Crip from where he's from, I guess, and like the way Brick and Crip Mac are talking to him and stuff, they're just kind of laughing at him, like they can't. He doesn't even know that there's like a neighborhood Hoover thing. Like he don't know anything about the LA shit. It's just like that's what they say where you're from. Like,
put it like this. I feel like, look it. These are the Bloods and Crips from out of state that I respect. I respect homegrown out of state Blood and Crip sets. Like the 9 Trey Gangsters, the Sex Money Murderers, the not no talking about he from Campanella Park, but he grew up in Philly. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. I don't respect that, bro. I don't, bro. So to nigga, I respect homegrown gangs. Like even Sauce Walker, they got the 102 Paru. That's homegrown. I can respect that, bro. But like, you ain't about to come at me and you from Georgia Hoover, bro. Get the fuck out my face, bro.
Well, that shit is kind of wild when you're seeing all that Atlanta shit, all the Young Thug Rico shit, and you're like, damn, y'all are Inglewood, but you don't know any. You have no. I mean, I guess maybe there's a connection from back in the day.
This is how you know they don't know shit. Young Thug beef with the Inglewood family Bloods in Atlanta, but he can come out here and be around the Inglewood family Bloods out here.
Right.
That should tell the out of state is right there that you niggas don't fucking matter.
If you're that disconnected, you might as well just get like a different name at a certain point, right?
That's what all I'm saying. Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about, the homegrown out of state sets, bro. Like nigga, claim your area. Nigga. If you want to be a Blood, slap Blood, Paru, or Crip on that shit, nigga, and do your own thing. You don't want to put these broke ass LA niggas in your shit on Bloods.
I mean, when 1090 Jake first came out here, he made that real clear to me. He's like, yeah, I'm a Blood, but I ain't trying to tap in with any Bloods out here. That shit got nothing to do with me, which I respect.
That's probably the smartest way to be, bro. Yeah. Like, okay, like who's going to tell you you're not a Blood?
Unless
ain't no central command to dictating what gangs could be Bloods and Parus. Look, in Big Tookie book, Blu-rays Black Redemption, he said the only thing it takes to be a Crip is the will to want to be one. That's it. That's it. If you read Big Tookie, and it's the same thing with the Bloods. The only thing it takes to be a Blood or a Paru is the will to want to be one. Now, if you create you a section and you can put your own rules and shit to that to niggas that recruit, you can do that. But to say I'm a Blood because I tapped in with Big Wooty Whoop from Bompton. I like, bro, Big Wooty Whoop don't give a fuck about you. You are an ego booster. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what a lot of people need to understand, bro. Like, do your own thing, Blood. If you want to be like me, can't nobody tell me I ain't a Bompton Pyro. Where you from? Shit, all of them, I guess. Motherfucker. This Pyru though.
Like you know, Tax Stone used to always say he was a blood from New York. He's a blood, and he said back in the day on his podcast that he was only a blood because there was a bunch of Crips in his neighborhood and he didn't fuck with them. So he said, "Fuck it, I'm a blood." Just and then like 20 years later, he's still saying he's a blood.
Ain't that, that's what he wanted.
Now he got locked up.
Man, look, hey, look, bro. We just gotta keep it real, bro. Like no one man run the B, P, or the C, my nigga. This, like we said earlier, this shit is decentralized. You know what I'm saying? And the narrative and the rules is gonna change depending on who you talk to. You feel me? It's all about who you talk to. Now the Soranos, on the other hand, they got one big system.
Yeah,
they shit different, bro. They shit is different, and I respect them because it's like look at G-Face, right? We all knew he wasn't from White Fence. We all knew he was a rat. But guess what though? You never not one time seen the White Fence essays get on this motherfucking internet and say he a snitch. We're gonna get him.
I know that's weird, right? Why do we never see that happen?
That because they gangsters.
But it would have been so easy for them to just make one little Instagram video denouncing his ass.
Because when they see him, they're gonna kill him. They're not trying to get Rico like Big U. They're gonna kill Blood. That nigga is in the hat. They don't play with this shit. Like that. Why you think he kept all blacks around him? He couldn't deal with no acting Sureño, bro, because they was gonna burn Blood.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored, by becoming a member for just $5 a month, and there's a lot of other crazy benefits as well. So make sure you hit the link down in the description and sign up. Appreciate y'all.